Is it disrespectful to post what you want to post if you're in a relationship?
Are you asking like me personally?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't have
No,
nothing.
because the things I post now, they're not OD like thirst trap. Like I'm not the type. I've never posted like a booty. I don't know. I lied. Okay. I was like, wait, I think I got one up there. But like I don't do it often, like a little booty, pic or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I post before, if I'm posting it before and it's like, okay, I'm gonna post it during. But if the guy I'm dating is like, nah, fuck that, don't post anything, like no bikini pics, like then that's on him. Like then he's insecure and controlling. But I'm gonna still post what I want with being respectful, obviously.
Yeah, I had to look at your pic. You got one booty pic out of like 30. But you do be posting like
good ratio.
You be posting like sexy, I'm a lady pics.
Yeah, just like good looking outfits,
Yeah, you be killing them.
Thanks.
I see. That's just funny. The first one I click, I slide to the right booty pic. But other than that,
hey, that was my first one out of my whole IG though.
Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. What bikini you have on?
The brown one.
I'm dead.
Talk to me. This could get interesting. Oh, you get money. Well, how are you spending it? Is it your passion or is it about Benjamins? Is it about cash or the fact that you didn't quit? Talk to me. Let's sip some wine. Discussion about future, the past and the grind. What's an excuse when it's last on your mind? I love what you do. May I ask for your time? Talk to me.
Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your host, Don Worm, and sitting here with my other two co-hosts, Marcina and AJ Holiday.
Hey.
What's goody?
I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard of that one.
I don't know. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't been on the show for a little bit, back and forth, getting my vaccine shot.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because I went home. I went for like a wedding, had my mom's birthday, then my dad's birthday. I'm like, damn, having two parents as Leos, that's crazy.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Exactly. Jeez. So now I'm back chilling. What about y'all?
So you got the little tan. Well, I said you had a tan earlier. You was like, I
am a lot more tan because of obviously the summer days, but your girl just did a quick trip to Puerto Rico and back, like Friday night and then Monday morning at I was out by 3 a.m. and Monday morning trying to make it before work.
Stuck her toe in the water and dipped back to the States. I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to do trips like that.
It's so easy now that I live in Florida. Like Puerto Rico is 2.5 hour trip, so you can literally make it a weekend without bringing like your stuff. It'll go by quick, but
you saying we need to go to Florida? Just say that. That sounds
like find me a job and I'll be there in a hurry.
Well, I don't even work in Florida. I work remote from like DC.
Oh shit, you did tell me.
So I'll be straight chilling.
That's great. How you been, AJ?
I can't complain, bro. I got all this stuff packing up. We out of here Saturday. So on to new things. It's been a little stressful week or two, but
where are you moving?
Atlanta.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be neighbors now.
So yeah, I'm about to be out there. So
I'm like, AJ, what y'all doing in Atlanta tonight? Hey. All right. Well, maybe not that. I think it's like a 10-hour drive, but
yeah, I was about to say
how's the flight?
It's far.
I don't know if the flight might be a little bit cheaper since it's right there.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So you know where you better live, AJ?
Yeah, Roswell. So like northwest Atlanta type.
True.
It should be solid. I heard it's a good town. Saw the apartment, looks good. So
have you ever been?
Atlanta? Mm-hmm. I've been going back and forth for like 3 years now. My dad stayed there and he's moving now. As soon as I'm going down there, he's moving. So that's the wild part. He's moving to North Carolina. But yeah, I've been down there, got some stuff lined up. So just ready to finally get the packing stage. It's probably like the worst. Like packing.
Is it just you? Like, is this like your new chapter?
No, me and Shorty, we moving to Atlanta together.
Oh, congrats.
Thanks.
So why are you
That's
moving to
exciting.
Atlanta?
Why am I thought we've already discussed all this.
I don't know if you said it on the pod.
I'm pretty sure I said it on the pod.
You told me.
Well, I didn't hear, so tell me.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, so we're hooping. We're professional hoopers now.
Wow.
So I'm moving down there because I have my trainer down there, my mentor, all that's down there. So that's the new like home location. I'm out in about a month. I'm out of here. I'm in Mexico chilling.
Wait, you're serious?
Come on now, stop.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what the hell? That's
stop playing.
lit.
Yeah, you know, we try and do cool things.
You
and
bala, make your funny videos and bala.
Hey.
put them together type shit. You know, this slight shit.
That's nice. I'm proud of you, AJ.
Oh, thank you.
Even
Tell us what's going on with you, man. You blowing racks?
Who blowing racks? I ain't blowing no racks. even though I did Sunday for no fucking
See?
reason.
I know my boy.
You know what's funny? Don be talking about blowing racks or bread every weekend, then he'd be regretting it. Hard as shit.
Every time we get back on
again.
the pod, he's like, hey, I can't be you blowing this.
I can't be going out like this.
I don't go out that much, but this Sunday it was had to do what I had to do for the people. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole.
It's always about the people. Hey, I like
people.
selfless.
Remember that.
Selfless.
Like I may not fuck with that green-eyed leprechaun ass nigga, but he do a lot of shit for the people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need you to remember. But so like this past weekend, something that well, for one, we're gonna trying to start off our pods with a segment called "Talk to Me," and basically, we came together as a pod to think of things that you know that may have happened to us or happened to a friend that spoke to our spirit or made you think about life or that just made you think about life like, man, I should be doing things a little bit different. So this week my story, a few weeks ago I was with a friend of mine who happens to be a multi-millionaire. We were going to an event where you had to pay for tickets, and he found out about the event the day of. The event happened to be a charity event, and you had to pay $70 to get in. So he had a girl with her and obviously himself. So that's $140. So as we're going to the event, it was a what was the event? Cigars and cocktails. Shout out to Hearts of Empowerment, which is a nonprofit organization based out of Arlington, or I believe Fairfax, Virginia. But anyway, so we were going to the event, and like I said, he's a multimillionaire. And as we're going, he's like, "Yo, do I have to pay? Like, how much are tickets?" And he was like, "I'm not paying if I go." Either way, he's still going. So he's going, and we told him, it was like, "Yo, it's probably gonna be 70 for you or 70 for the girl." He was like, "I'm not paying." So he gets to the door and he says one of his boys' names to get him in. Gets in for free. So my part, when I seen that, I was just intrigued, or just like literally in awe. I was like, man, this motherfucker is a multi-millionaire bringing in millions every month. And he says, "Yo, I'm not paying $140 to get into the club." So it kind of made me like reflect on some of the things I be doing. Like, yes, I save. I have a monthly, like I see how much I spend and how much I save every month. So I'm not a fucking complete idiot. But it really made me realize, like, damn, he's a millionaire saying no to 140. So like after you guys, I guess, heard that story, I guess, how does that make you feel?
Are you telling me that the girl he was with got in for free too?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a multimillionaire. That's crazy. I have another question though. Is this okay? Actually, it doesn't even matter because this was if he knew people there, then he knew what the event was about. Mm-hmm. And because it was a nonprofit organization, I'm sure they raised money for something, right? Our money didn't just go to waste for those free cocktails and food that they had, which was fire. So yeah, that's kind of like, I get it. What is that saying they say? It's like, act like you're broke. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm following what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's like he acting like he broke because now he's, staying a millionaire. But for these types of events that we all I did catch it. Yeah, the fact that he was like, nah, like I feel like he felt entitled. Like, nah, fuck that, I'm not paying that. That's a lot for like a little event, I don't know. Like I guess I know you're multi-billionaire, but like at least be humble about it and support it if you have friends there.
Yeah.
I think situational basis, that situation kind of fucked because the event is going, proceeds are going to something. But I think grand scheme of, say it's just a regular event or he's in the club, having that same mindset of like, yo, I got this money, and finding ways to keep it by any means. If that's like you have your networks or your relationships with people that can get you in, that definitely helps. But in this situation, it was neither here nor there.
Well, yeah, like for the club, no one wants to pay a lot, to get in. It's like, oh, we know somebody, get us in for free. That's normal. That's just the club. But this is like friends or friends of friend, nonprofit, and for a good cause, always for a good cause. So the fact that they have to question it or just be like, nah, I don't want to pay that. Like, I'll get in for free. It's like, no, you look like a douche if you don't.
I'll try to have his back on here. I don't really know if he knew. So I know we're making a speculation that he knew what he was getting himself into as far as nonprofit. He should have known that it was a nonprofit, but regardless, 100% get what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
It really made me like realize, like, damn, this shit is serious. Like, serious about his. Obviously, he gonna have fun going on vacations and stuff like that. But when it comes to 140, like I said, he's a multi-millionaire. Damn. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says no to spending 140. So it just made me like realize some things about myself that I may need to change a little bit or not.
Discipline. That's great discipline, to be honest.
No, it is. That's probably how he stays a millionaire. Doesn't give money where he doesn't want to spend it.
Making smart investments.
No, but that event we all went to, and it was a great time. I loved catching up with everyone. You know what the hot topic was? When are y'all getting married? When y'all get engaged? Y'all went ring shopping? What kind of ring you like? I was like, I'm partying my ass out to Florida.
Facts. That's lit though.
I feel like that was all of us. All three of us was basically lit.
Oh, we were, yeah.
And then I'm hearing the same conversations. Where's the ring? How are you guys? Or it's people are telling me, yeah, he's looking at the ring now. It's coming soon. And I'm like, hey, I'm thinking in my mind, like I just told you, hey, I just got the contract in Mexico. Like I ain't even got that on my mind right now. But that was, it made me realize, like, yo, we passed that. One, I had a flashback because it was everybody in college. So it was just like, okay, this is a good reunion. But then it's like the same time, like, yo, we all getting to that stage where baby's about to come, people about to put rings, and it's like, okay, some people are going this way, some people are going that way. That's something I realized.
Everyone's on their own path. Exactly. So it's like, it does feel a little bit like pressure. Like, yeah, we are in our mid to upper 20s, early 30s. So, I mean, it's normal, but it's like, damn, it's like, when you're completely on a different route than everyone, it's like, fuck. But happy where I'm at. And I'm happy there, everyone was at too. So
I kind of love it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's making their own path, and I don't try to follow it. I do my own shit. I was geeking because you just reminded me. So like, I'm the dumbass. Like, I'll fucking ask shit that most people ain't gonna ask just because some people are scared of rejection. Me, I don't give a fuck. You can tell me no about anything. I'm not gonna care. So a guy that I was really cool with in college, we didn't fall off, but he moved to another state. As life progressed, you move to another state, y'all ain't texting like that, y'all ain't calling like that, your friendship gonna fall off. So I know he proposed to his girl a couple of months ago, and my dumb ass was like, well, you about to get married. And that's crazy how I haven't gotten an invite, just to see what he said. And he was like, no, you're not getting invited. I was fucking dead, yo. But you know what I'm talking about, right, AJ? So I want to branch off into another topic before we really get into potting. So I've said it multiple times on this pod that I've never been invited to a wedding. And like, for real, one day that shit hit me. I'm like, I feel like I'm cool with everybody. Like, why the fuck I haven't got invited to weddings? But for real, not a lot of people have got married. But anyways, so I got my first wedding invitation like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was kind of lit. Like, damn, I really like got invited because
Right.
we're really cool in college, but we haven't really talked like that. But when we see each other, we talk like 20-30 minutes, catch up type shit. So I want to ask you guys now. I know y'all are a novice to whole like wedding invitations, but what are some qualities or characteristics or things that someone had to do for you to invite them? Like I got invited, but I think because she had a huge wedding. So what are some things you guys look into, you think?
Well, the thing is, if it's a huge wedding, like 250 plus people, I might reach out to like, I don't know, like acquaintances, not acquaintances, but people I used to talk to that I still like, you know. But if it's like an intimate wedding, which I'm sure a lot of people's is within like 100 people and like half of it is family, for me it'd be people I still am in contact with today and like has somehow made like an impact, you know, and that I want to be there, that I see a, you know, future relationship, not relationship, friendship with them.
Yeah.
So just, you know, seeing them at the club every weekend, that's like,
yeah,
that's not a quality, but
facts.
yeah.
No, I feel the same. I feel like unless it's deep, and I feel like even if it was deep, I would find a way to, even family I ain't talked to, I'd rather them come than have like acquaintances because it's going to be a special celebration. But
Yeah.
I think personally for me, like I already keep that joint as intimate as I can. So like if I'm talking to you, it don't have to be consistent. But of course, like if we can chop it up and then like we've had conversations about like either life or what I'm doing with my goals, like something intimate that deals or, you know, gives you warrant to come to a wedding. But I feel you, bro. I ain't been in a wedding either. I'm about to be in my first one. I'm gonna be in one, so we'll see how that goes. But
It's gonna be fun.
I felt accepted in a way. I was like, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
They want, because they want to, you know, you feel special because they want to celebrate their moment,
biggest
like their special day with you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's special. But I'm excited for you guys. You both haven't been in a wedding or like been to a wedding?
It's gonna be the first.
Yeah, I don't even know how to act. After she invited me, she immediately said, "But you're not getting a +1 though." I was like, I didn't expect one. I told her, I said, I'm surprised I got invited for real.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted out. But
that whole +1, can we like maneuver to the +1? So what are y'all thoughts on like +1s to weddings? Because I have one of my girls, she's about to get married. Yeah. She said unless you've been in a serious relationship with them for 2+ years, or they've met them, you're not getting a +1.
That's facts. I fuck with that.
You fuck with that? Okay.
That's all right. I think it's all right. I mean,
you don't like it?
Your day. You don't want nobody random in there that might mess up.
Because you never know what the random motherfucker's gonna do.
Exactly.
See, but you know what's crazy? Growing up and like watching movies, like I had my first wedding I was at was my brother's in 2017. So you know, growing up watching movies, like the movies, like who's gonna be my +1, be my +1 date. I thought that was just tradition to like have, whether you're dating someone or not, just to like invite someone to the wedding. Yeah. You know, so. But now that we're getting older and it's actually happening to us, it's like, nah, you got to know the person, because you know how much it costs to feed an extra person, and they might be like a random person to the bread.
How much is it a person?
Like depends. Could be over 100. Yeah.
I'll make an exception for like my close friends. Like say if I have 8 people in my junk, maybe 15, like 8 of my groomsmen, yes. And then maybe like 7 extras might can bring a +1. Obviously, it depends on the money, but not everybody getting a +1 guy wise. You know,
right? You get to No, and that's what my girl did too. She was like, since you know some of my friends who have been in relationships for a long time, they get to bring their +1.
Yeah. That's
so.
Fun. Yeah, this wedding stuff is crazy. So speaking,
it's fun talk. It's fun talk, but goddamn, it's like a lot of talk.
Yeah, we definitely can get back to that next spot, because I look at like weddings is like one of the, if not the biggest, definitely the biggest day of your life. And some people may think it this way, some people may not. But like me, I'm thinking it's like a crazy celebration, because that's a big accomplishment. Like you are stepping over to the other side and you're literally marrying the hopefully the woman of your dreams. And
other side of commitment.
Fuck everything else. It's kind of sad. I could cry. But anyways, all right. So speaking of relationships, there's this girl. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I've been peeping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I seen she looked like she got a relationship, and these were the tips that I put together. So she deleted her IG. she kept her Snapchat,
Mm.
started posting a lot of weights. Like, I haven't seen you lift weights in a year. Fuck you doing? She said something about like relationships. You know how people like to do quotes and shit. I was like, oh, okay. So after I seen that, I let it go for 2 weeks. Then I hit her up and was like, hey, are you single? And she was like, yeah. So my question is, why do y'all think people make it easy to why do people basically show the world or I guess promote that they are having relationship issues or going through a breakup on social media? Like, why do people do that, you think? Are they looking for something? Like,
I think it's two extremes from being in a relationship and being single. That social media aspect, I think, is totally different. Because when you're single, social media is used like Tinder almost. You want to let people know you out here. You're gonna post these certain type of pictures. You're gonna have this certain aura because that's what everybody's on. So you want to make sure you look available. When you're in a relationship, your mindset's almost like, yo, fuck everybody. I got my one. I don't need to post myself looking good. Like, I'm gonna keep that for shorty. Or you're gonna keep it like, secluded. Yeah, it's gonna be private. So of course, you probably ain't seen her pop up on your stories. Like, she ain't said nothing. She ain't really post nothing. Now all of a sudden you start seeing, oh, she's more frequent putting this up. Oh, it's just her. Maybe she was posting with her man. Now it's not with her man. It's two different lanes where you can tell, like, obviously what's going on without actually saying, like, we broke up. No, the signs are there. We see it. You ain't gotta tell us.
See, and that's why I don't know. Like, it's been like 2-3 years since I've been in a relationship, and I think my next one, I don't even want to put it on social media just for that reason. Like, the way we find out, oh shit, they're not together, start talking about it in your group chats. Like, did you see what they posted? Yeah, I went back and their pictures were deleted. Like, all that shit. I'm like, nah, keep that shit to yourself, But I mean, guys and girls, guys who never posted on story start to post like their little shirtless gym selfies, or same with girls who like stopped posting bikini pictures. All of a sudden they got an ass shot of themselves, like mirror shot. So it's like,
I'm liking it.
Oh, we know. But the thing is, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, put myself in their shoes. Like, if me and my, hypothetically speaking, boyfriend broke up, obviously I want to delete all the, content. But as soon as you do that, it's like people peep it. So I wouldn't do it unless it's for, like, if it's over for sure. If it's like, let's like, we'll be broken up, but we're still talking and stuff, I'm gonna just keep everything as is, because that back and forth shit, like, oh, the pictures are back up.
Yeah, that's weird. You archived them. You ain't delete them.
You ain't delete them. You archived them.
Like a hornet. All right. So I want y'all to speak on before we go, because we like to stay on the surface level, but let's try to look at the mental. Why do people do that? Are they saying, hey, I'm wounded, give me attention?
Yeah.
Like, what is the reason? Like, what does it do to you when you get attention? Is it like the
same thing as just posting a picture
rebound?
Like the dopamine that comes from it, and you need one. You probably had all that attention in the relationship. Now you don't have anybody doing it. Where do you get it? Where's that next dose? Now it's just going to be 10 dudes hitting you up, and you just need that I don't know the word I'm looking for.
That reassurance of
reassurance. See, y'all be helping me out because I don't be having the words.
I don't even read. Stop playing.
Yeah. But you need the reassurance. Like, your mans or your girls was probably telling you behind closed doors, like, yo, you straight, you look good, but now you don't have that. Where do you go? But you've already been on
to the streets.
The streets always available 24/5.
It's definitely for attention and to make you feel better about yourself. It's 100% the reassurance. Because like you said, I wouldn't post anything crazy like that if I was in a relationship, but I'm not gonna lie, if I'm out of one, I'm just going to post what I want to post. If guys slide in, they guys slide in. I don't.
So let's say in a relationship, this is kind of a branch off of that. Is it disrespectful to post what you want to post if you're in a relationship?
Are you asking like me personally?
Yeah, because I don't have
no, because the things I post now, they're not OD like thirst trap. Like, I'm not the type. I've never posted like a booty. I don't know, I lied. Okay. I was like, wait, I think I got one up there. But like I don't do it often, like a little booty, pic or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I post before, if I'm posting it before and it's like, okay, I'm gonna post it during. But if the guy I'm dating is like, nah, fuck that, don't post anything, like no bikini pics, like then that's on him. Like then he's insecure and controlling. But I'm gonna still post what I want with being respectful, obviously.
Yeah, I had to look at your pic. You got one booty pic out of like 30. But you do be posting like
good ratio.
You be posting like sexy, I'm a lady pics.
Yeah, just like good looking outfits,
Yeah, you be killing them.
Thanks.
I see. That's just funny. The first one I click, I slide to the right booty pic. But other than that,
hey, that was my first one out of my whole IG though.
Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. What bikini you have on?
The brown one.
I'm dead.
But
yeah, fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. Shit.
Damn, he went through my whole ass Instagram. Like, I know what picture that is.
That shit was quick.
See, things like that I probably wouldn't.
Oh, that's what I was about to say.
Okay, I see what you said.
So staying on relationships, because we're a relationship podcast. Always talking about relationships. So y'all are talking about like, yo, if I get in a relationship, I'm gonna be private. When is it time to be like, all right, because I ain't gonna keep my girl to the side forever. When is it like a perfect, like what has to happen, or what's a good timeline to be like, all right, bet I'm gonna, let the people know? Because you gotta claim your queen. Like you don't have to. I'm wild. You don't have to at all, but it happens a lot.
No, we want to be claimed. We want you to put us.
So I do gotta claim.
And I think, okay, and that right there, let's go ahead and get to it. I think, guys want to claim.
Yeah, hype.
But it's not until because I feel like this is with every dude though. It's every dude is going to claim his girl
queen
once she starts asking to be claimed. I think most dudes will be like, are fine staying low key. Like the homies know, the people that need to know. But then it comes to a point where shorty not insecure, but she's just like, you gonna let somebody else know, you gonna let IG know, because if you don't, she's probably thinking the rest of these girls are probably still flooding your DMs thinking you single.
Yeah, that's gonna lead to another topic. Keep going. Yeah,
so when do you start letting people know? And it ain't got to be like the everyday story. I'm with shorty, we together, but just the post, just let them know like, hey, we here. It ain't got to be all the time, but I do think it comes once the pressure's applied from the female.
So there's no certain time limit? You saying once your girl say, why haven't you posted me? But it's the thing though. Some girls may say,
I think that's a preference. I think some dudes, I've seen some dudes also that's just want to show the girl to the world and obsessed to love. But at the same time, like I said earlier, I'm also a private person. Like I ain't trying to show everything. I'll show it if when I get, okay, so this is what you're saying. I think a timeline for it, I don't think there's a date. I think it's just probably how the relationship is going.
When you feel it's right, when both of you guys have like a mutual understanding that it's like, we're gonna be together.
I think it comes to a point even like after the relationship and you say like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, there's a point after where it's like, okay, we know like, oh, we locked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it might not be for life because you never know what happens, but there's a point where you're like, okay, I know I'm trying to be with her. Because even in the beginning stages, you talking to her and she might be the one, but you like, just in case she's not, let me talk to this John real quick. Keep my line out there. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to the point where you're like, yo, this is who I want. I'm fine today. I'm here. Hey, I'm here to talk that talk. I'm here to give it to you. I'm giving it to you, guys, bro. Once you get to the point,
hey yo,
this is the one. You get to a point you feel it, you sense like, yo, I'm tired of doing whatever I'm doing. Okay, let me post.
Got you. Nah, that's keeping it G. That's really how I am.
There's a difference of being. So when I said in my next relationship I want it private, doesn't mean I'm not going to post anything. It's like it's a difference between keeping it a secret and keeping it private.
Yeah.
Like AJ, you got a girl? I'm gonna put you on the spot. You got a girl?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. See, but we're cool, right?
Yeah.
Like we don't text every day or anything like that. And like you're on social media, but I never know that.
You don't
I
look
don't
at his
think-
stories.
Is it on the story?
Yeah, he be
Poster?
posting those stories. He sure.
Maybe I got too many stories. Maybe I'm gonna start looking at AJ. What's AJ been up to?
You know,
But yeah, just I mean, I'm being honest. Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Gotta
post.
So like, how do y'all feel? Like that shit be geek when girls like do like the little build up. Like first, you know, for a month they're just going on dates with their food and no one. And then
You talking about me?
no, I didn't know.
If the
I wasn't
foot
talking about you.
fits.
Then you show the wrist with the tattoo. Then you show the nigga walking in front of you. Then you show like half of his face or him talking in the background. And then you show him at the dinner table looking stupid. But you know what I'm saying? That shit it's cool that girls do that shit, like the little build up. But
No, and
no
then you know,
dude better
I
not do
think
that.
guys like that. Do guys like that if we post like if you're holding like a glass of wine, just post your arm and wine. At least you know part of you is there.
They be looking artsy.
I've only had one girlfriend and she put me on her Snapchat type shit. I felt as you know, I felt a little lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Feels like,
But yeah, I think guys like it. I'll speak for myself. I would like it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be like, I don't like that shit. Nah, I probably like that shit.
No face, no case. That's funny.
So we're gonna stay on this. This is just a hot seat question. I don't think the guys should answer this. Racina, answer this to the best of your ability. This don't got nothing to do with you. This is not nothing you would do. This is for streets. This is for street activity only. Why do girls, when a dude get in a relationship, want to start acting like they like try to go smack at the dudes? You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm in a relationship now. You want me? Why do girls do that? You think?
I don't know. I think and there's a lot of girls like that where they become more attracted to the person. Like, damn, I could have gotten him, but someone else got him. But now I want to try because I wonder why she got him. You know? So it's almost like asking me, why do girls want a guy who fucks her over multiple times? But you know, the good guy never gets a chance.
We should have had Mercina on. I'm asking every girl. Mercina, out of this is gonna be a recurring thing. So
facts.
Hey, out of let's say we'll ask you personally, and then we'll get to the roundabout number. I always forget how to phrase this.
You had it good.
Yeah, okay. So when you're looking for a dude, initially, who do you tend to go for? The fuck boy or the nice guy?
I would say in my past, probably fuck boys.
Okay, everybody learns. Okay. So
yeah.
Okay. All right.
The thing is, I don't know they are until I learn they are. Like,
okay, so I think what we're getting, because we asked Asia this last week as well. I think what we're getting to is guys are masking themselves as nice guys. The fuck boys are fucking over the nice guys who are actually nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so too. It's like, I don't know how, like, you don't know they're fuck boys until you start seeing, they'll treat you so good, so nice. And then they'll have like narcissistic behavior where they start giving girls false promises. Like, personally speaking, so that's another thing. There was a point in my life where I was chasing a guy for years out of state who basically didn't want me. But every time we linked up in the city, we'd link up, right? But I always want more. And he would be like, oh yeah, I'll come see you this day, this month, this week. Never follow through, never do shit.
Right.
So that's, I mean, if that's not a fuckboy, what is, right? So the moment, in true story, the moment I just take him off of social media, he hits me up, just asking me like a random question, but he has never hit me up before like that. So, I don't know, like for girls, the reason why we chase fuckboys, the reason why we chase guys that don't want us is because we want that validation. Like, it's like, it's weird okay, this is gonna sound really fucking cocky. I feel like
no, I already know where you're going. And
I feel like I don't know, like
we're gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm like a fun person, good looking. So when someone doesn't want me, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but it's like, damn, I want to know why, and I want to achieve that, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like kind of like the chase, but for the girl.
Yeah. Because I think it's like this. Like, let's say you're above average female or woman that looks good. Y'all get, I'm not gonna say whatever y'all want.
You get whatever you want.
Y'all hear a lot of yeses. Y'all hear a lot of yeses. You go in line. If you gotta pay, a dude will probably pay for it sometimes. You get in sections, you don't really ever have to put up money. You got dudes sliding your DMs every other day, solidifying that you look good. You got your girls hyping you up. Like, girls always say they got bad friends, even though only one of them out of like 5 bad. But anyways, but y'all are just, you know, I'm not saying y'all got it easy, but like, I will say the more attractive girls don't hear no a lot. So when they have a dude that's really not showing them any attention, it's just like, hold up.
It's like,
y'all
why?
almost got like entitlement, like, yo, do you know who the fuck I am? And the dude's like, you're basic. So you want to be like, hold up, I'm bad. So that's when they, you know, get attracted. Because the crazy thing is, a lot of the girls that I really ain't really act like I care for, fuck with me, the artist. And the girls that I actually care for cut me off quicker than, you know, the normal relationship.
And that's why we're saying fuck boys win.
I was like, man, I should have treated you like a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? But
is it okay? So is it the same for girls, like really nice girls who are sweet and pretty? Like, y'all like that? Or do you like girls that like don't text you back within a certain amount of time where you want her more? You know what I mean? Does it work the same for guys?
I think it does.
Hey, we different. We taking that shit regardless. How you put it on a sandwich with water, with
a hot dog? Which way? It don't matter.
You feel me? As long as you look good. But we ain't that technical for real. I'm not that technical. I'm not gonna speak for all dudes. I'll let AJ go first because he know how to put it down. He the goat and shit.
That's crazy that you say that because I learned from you. But
you're right. Go.
I think I think dudes like the chase.
Yeah.
I think that's something that every dude's looking for, and that could be. I ain't even gonna go down that road. Dudes like the chase, and once they get it, they're on to the next one. So
no, stop that. Hell no. All right, I'm
so you're not? Nah, come on then.
Wait, I gotta listen to this.
Because girls be listening to this shit. AJ, you hear what you just said. You said we like the chase, and once we hit, we're gone. No.
That means no girls don't give you the time of day once they listen to this episode.
We are not gone now, AJ. Some guys are gone. Some.
Okay.
Keep going. You OD'd on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay at least a little longer. I took
it to an extreme.
Yeah.
But it's true. I've had situations where the guy got what he wanted, and after that, the effort was it was still there, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I say shit, and it's exaggerated. Y'all come back and give me exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah. That's how this.
Let's see, will calm a nigga down sometimes.
Yeah, I take it to the up here. Y'all keep it moderated. Yeah. I do think and I'm gonna go there. Every dude,
do it, bro. I'm here.
Every dude might not agree with.
Don't shit on dudes like that ever again.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you think? Well, I don't think there's any difference, but I think sometimes it is better to wait and not hit on the first date, or however fast you want to say.
I think girls, if you really wanna, this is snitching, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to give the game up.
I'll wait.
No, give it up, boys.
Hey, fuck these other niggas. I'll wait.
Yeah.
If I want it.
No, exactly.
If you, we talked about it on the pod, and the dude was like, "Yo, I'm not waiting a month." Like, blah, blah, blah. If you really want to see if the dude's like really about you, think of a time limit that you think you can withhold of having sex with him, and do it. So let's just say like a 2-3 month rule. If a dude really wants you, he gonna wait. And if a dude's just there to fuck, he gonna leave.
You saying exactly what I'm saying. I just said that. I just want you to know that.
No, you literally said
know that.
We love the chase.
If a dude wants to leave, he's gonna leave. If a dude wants to stay.
AJ, you said we love the chase, but once we get what we want, we leave it. No.
Okay, that was extreme.
It's a little
extreme, but I feel like that's where I was trying to go.
But I have done that before. Don't get it twisted. I've done that before, but you made it seem like all dudes are doing that every time. That's all I'm saying.
I think it happens. I think everybody has a phase where you're gonna try and just get what you can. And then you get out on, and it happens for every dude at a different time.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's like, okay, you either know you can get whatever you want, so you want to go ahead and settle down, or two, you find somebody that you realize you want to settle down with.
Yeah.
So it just happens. I think it's a phase that every dude goes through.
Yeah.
And whatever their timeline is, they figure out when they need to hit one of them two goals.
These are facts. Damn, we stayed on that topic for a fucking minute. All right. So to switch on to another relationship thing. I think we might have touched it. If we did, we could delete this, whatever. So recently, you know, anything A-Rod and J-Lo does, it hits the internet. Doesn't break the internet, but it hits the internet. So recently, you know, bloggers have been talking about J-Lo removing A-Rod from her IG after their breakup. The breakup was in April. We are currently in April, right? So after a breakup,
we in August.
What did I say we're in?
Said April. We're in April.
My fault.
My guy lit.
Broke up in April and we're in August. I was close. A's and A's. So after the breakup, is there a specific time limit or a thing that should occur before you take your ex off of social media?
What do you mean? Say that again. What should occur?
All right. So after a breakup, how soon should you remove your ex from your social media?
Well, it depends on how close you guys were. Like, if it's someone I like really loved and I don't want to see what they're doing, you know, because I'm gonna feel some type of way, it's gonna be automatically. It's like, and then I let them know too. Like, hey, you know, if we didn't end bad, like, I'm probably gonna block you or delete you and remove you. I just don't want to see your contact. But if it's like someone you talk to for a few months and y'all ain't talking anymore, if you're okay with it, if you're cool with it, it doesn't like make you feel some type of way, then keep him. But you said ex, so for exes, I do it right away.
You got more respect than me because I'm not telling them. I'm just gonna block you.
Oh, I
ain't gonna give you the text like, hey, I'm about to block you. I ain't trying to see none of that.
It all depends. You're right. It does.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, if you guys and like you know, like, hey, I think we should go our own way, then I'll be like, yeah, just to let you know, I'll probably, you know, remove you from social media. Now, if it's like some fucked up shit, it's like, no, I'm not gonna even hit you up. I'm just do it. Yeah. You're gonna notice it that I'm not following you, then you're probably gonna unfollow me or block me.
Exactly.
Yeah. True.
So again, no timeline. Everyone's different. Some people keep each other all the time.
Yeah.
Which that I think is a little
like that's weird.
Weird, because then like you're keeping an eye out on like what they're doing, who they're with.
I'm gonna be real. If I date a girl, I'm gonna think she's really attractive, right?
Yep.
This might be ignorant, but I'm ignorant and it's cool. She gonna stay on there for a little bit just so I can reap the benefits or, you know, get a little bit of clout off my ex. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Messina, some women are attracted to dudes that can get a quality looking female or a bad jump. Am I wrong or am I right?
No, you're right.
So she gonna stay there for a little bit. I ain't immediately taking it off. I'm like, all right, you gone, but you gonna help me land me into something else. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna stay for a little bit. But once again, this is a guy that's really never been in a relationship. So it sounds good until I'm seeing her every day sick. So I'll probably delete her, but yeah, shit's crazy. All right. So like I said, you know, I said April, but I meant August. So the summer is coming to an end. So shout out to Elsa. This is another question that she wanted us to ask. Around this time, because you know what the season's coming up, what do they call it? Cuffing season, fall season, whatever. If you believe in it, you do. You don't, fuck. So around this time, do people start looking for a boo for cuffing season? Like, we can start off with, do you guys feed into that bullshit? We'll start there.
Well, I'm in a relationship now. So
When you were single.
Yeah, I was gonna go to when I was single.
I don't mean to call it bullshit, but
yeah, I would say no. We just gonna go there. Yeah. I don't think you was really gonna try and stay cuffed. I mean, yeah, you gonna probably still do what you did and still talk to somebody and all that, but I don't think I was gonna do the cuffing thing unless it was serious. But I don't like having a cuffing season. No, I think that can happen at any time. I don't think I should just designate it for after summer going into the fall.
But society does designate it for the after summer into the fall and winter because it's like the season with the holidays. So, family and cute activities like pumpkin picking and apple picking and all that shit. And yeah, and it's like, it's cold most places. See, living in Florida now, I'm like, I don't even think we got a cuffing season, which for me.
It's hot girl year.
Hot girl year, exactly. But I think they call it cuffing season is because it gets cold and you just want to, cuddle up with the person. So.
Dom,
I ain't never really looked into it because I'm the same no matter raining, sleet, like summer, hot. Niggas is out here and we'll keep it there. But like I always say, if I, so happen to run into a girl that I want to potentially cuff or have around temporarily or whatever, it's gonna happen. No season's gonna stop me from doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. But the thing is that with girls, it's always like the summertime is now hot girl mentality where all the girls, all your friends are like, no, don't go out with him. It's hot girl summer. Keep your options open. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Take your ass on a yacht.
Yeah. This was the summer, I think. I think girls should get a pass, or people should get a pass for letting that thought out this summer. Y'all been in y'all cage. Or we've been in our cage for like a year. You missed 2020 summer. We've been waiting for this fucking summer for like ever.
And now look at us.
Summer you to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Now we're going backwards. Now you got to show your vaccine card. You can't. Yeah. Is DC still implementing like no indoors, or have they gone backwards?
Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
I was out in DC one of these weekends, 2 weekends ago. No mask, no nothing.
Yeah. Georgia required a mask mandate, and Georgia was one of them that was wide open like Florida for real. So
let's end on that. So do y'all like the way big events are going? So like New York implemented a rule, I think a few weeks ago, where if you don't got the vaccine, you can't come into this venue. Do y'all like that, or that's fucked up?
I feel like it can get extreme doing that.
Some people are getting fired because they don't got the vaccine, but we can keep it on.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean,
New York.
I don't know, and this is me being ignorant. I don't know how this went when the flu came around and all these other viruses, where they said as kids we got these shots just because we were kids. I don't know how it was being an adult, but I feel like if you're going to require this, what's next? Like for them to be like, oh, you can't do this. Like what rights could potentially be taken away, or activities that you can't be able to do because you didn't want to take a shot.
Yeah.
One thing I think people won't be able to do is actually travel abroad for a while. I think you would.
Mean? People have been traveling abroad. I know.
I think I'm talking about like Europe.
Yeah, I know a girl that just went to Mykonos last weekend.
Who?
A girl that just went to Mykonos.
Oh, was she fully vaccinated?
Had to be. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Like some countries won't let you in unless you're fully vaccinated. But the whole New York thing, I think I get it. They got hit the hardest, so maybe they are taking more precautions so that it doesn't happen like it did last year, because they were the epicenter of the whole thing. So it's like I get it, but it is a little extreme. Like, still wear your mask, and then I think a lot of them are vaccinated though up there. So I don't know. But the governor, and we could talk about this on the next episode. I don't know if you guys touched up on, Governor Cuomo.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about him?
Yeah, that can definitely be
sexual allegations.
Yeah, the allegations, him stepping down, but we can cover that next week. But that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, Florida's all open if y'all want to come down here. Probably, I think Atlanta's open.
Atlanta's wide open.
They're trying to implement more masks here, but it's not working. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, I was there like 2 weeks ago, and it was supposed to be met. No, it looked normal.
Where in
Yeah.
Atlanta or Florida?
Atlanta. Yeah.
I still haven't been to Atlanta. I need to go.
Hey, more reason. I'm in there.
Facts. You right. Damn right.
Let's do it.
I was about to say some stupid shit. I'll come. I'll tell you after the pod. All right. It's a wrap in the trap.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, follow, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Talk to me.